Good afternoon. Welcome to presentation from Tietto Minerals. We'd like to talk to you today about our high-grade resource, open pit resource at Abajar in Côte d'Ivoire. As you can see there, it's rapidly growing, high grade, and we're doing that with our own dry diamond drill rigs. We've got a team that we've brought in-house, and we're able to aggressively explore and grow resources. And this presentation is going to tell you about what we've done and what to look forward to, because we're certainly moving at a breakneck pace. So without any more ado, I'll clip on. We've only got 10 minutes. We're going to be talking about some forward-looking statements, so please take some time to review this post the presentation. Right, so the development of Abajar and some of the key points you can see there, growing what is already a substantial 2.2 million ounce gold resource. We're doing that with our 5 diamond drill rigs. We delivered this resource in November last year for the 2.2 million ounces, and we rolled straight into a 50,000 metre diamond drill program. And as I'll show you, we're delivering it's probably some of the lowest costs in the industry. We certainly are moving on track to deliver our next resource update, and that's planned for Q3 this year, September this year. One of the great things, and in large part due to our diamond drill company internally, we're able to minimize our cash burn. So we are funded, as it says there, to aggressively grow resources. And I'll show you that we are establishing a standalone gold camp of scale. And aside from the resources we've already defined, there's significant exploration upside remaining. And you'll see that really we've only just scratched the surface here. There's a lot of work to do. And I think a lot of growth to come in the years as we continue to explore. This year, we're also targeting to move into a PFS. And that resource that we deliver in September will be used as the foundation. We're planning to deliver this PFS in Q1 in 2021. We've also embarked upon some metallurgical test work, and I'll show you there that it's shaping up to be a very low-cost, simple operation. Just a little snapshot on the company. You can see there's 355 million shares on issue. As you can see, the share price there has been appreciating nicely, in line with some of the great news flow we've been able to provide. As we said, we're well funded, $13.8 million on the 31st of March this year. Makeup of the shareholders, Hong Kong Casino, holding 12.5%. And importantly, the directors, we are all shareholders in this company, hold 9.9%. So we are very, very aligned with our fellow shareholders in seeing value increase from this company. Just a little snapshot here on the directors. We've got a great team. Megan Wang, the MD, founder of the company, is a mining engineer. Paul Kiddo and myself are geologists. The chairman, Francis Harper, is from a finance background. And Han Jing Su, an experienced executive director, has worked with Sino Gold. So we've got the skill set to take it through from exploration all the way, as we believe, moving into development in the future. As you'll see with what we've got something extraordinarily valuable. Research, we've had Hartley's, Euros and Argonaut, and both Paul Howard and Matt Keane have visited sites, so I definitely encourage you to review their work. A little bit on Côte d'Ivoire. Certainly, it's an area that's attracting a lot of attention. We've got Endeavour, Barrick, Randgold, and also Perseus here in Australia. So as you can see, nearly 33 tonne of gold from 5 gold mines. It really is vastly unexplored. It holds nearly 32%, 34% of beryllium greenstone. So very prospective when you want to look for elephants. It's the right kind of ground. It's got very strong government support, and that's seen in both the Exploration and Mining Act, which is very favourable for allowing explorers like ourselves to make discoveries. And as you translate from that discovery phase into mining operations, It's got some really attractive fiscal terms with the 5-year corporate tax holiday, then thereafter a 25%, 4% government royalty for mining operations at current gold prices. Government, which is pretty typical for this part, also get a 10% free carry. One of the standouts for Côte d'Ivoire I want to bring your attention to is the infrastructure. You can see where our project Abidjan is there. That's reached by a dual lane highway to Yamoussoukro from Abidjan, thereafter on a national tarred road. We're also very close. We have a 33 kilovolt power line, and there's a 90 kilovolt ring main feeder at Delaware. And Côte d'Ivoire is a net energy exporter, and power is also very cheap. In terms of the resource, we have 2.2 million ounces. The key high-grade core, 1.4 million ounces at 2.2 at AG. We also have another resource called APG, 350,000 ounces at 1.1. What really gets us excited about this is the AG deposit, this high-grade core from surface. You can see there those exceptionally high grades, really making this look like a standout open pit development with high grades. The resource model in that area is around about 3.5 grams per tonne. We also, as we talked about, a standalone and a gold mine camp, satellite operation here from APG, 5 kilometres away. It's only 350,000 ounces, but it has oxide around about 40 metres. So that goes through a plant like a dose of salts. And we're also seeing some good grades there. In terms of what's coming up next for the resource update, we've talked about that high grade, that 1.4 million ounces at 2.2 at AG. APG, we're also working at AG South, and we're also targeting Gamina there at GGL. So this will flow into the resource update in September this year. Aside from that, we've got a runway of targets here, reconnaissance, definition, and target testing. So as soon as we deliver that resource, we'll be moving straight away to test these, so plenty of future growth to look forward to. And this really captures just how quickly we've been able to move from IPO, 700,000 ounces, 2.2 million ounces in November, but importantly, that high-grade core, 1.4 million ounces at 2.2. Some of the key has been our drill rigs, and you can see there the high production rates and low cost. Now, this also captures, as we're moving towards the PFS, some of the exceptional metallurgical characteristics, high gravity, high CIL recovery, and very low rod and ball indexes, shaping up for very, very low cost, operating costs and capex. We're moving through to environmental studies to make sure that we can capitalise quickly on our resource growth as we look towards developing the project. So some of the milestones you can see, we look forward to delivery of that third resource update in September this year, the PFS commencing. We've actually submitted an application for a mining license, and then that PFS, which will use the September resource update in 2021. So lots of news flow to look forward to. Thank you very much. And please keep contact with us.